Let's face it, no one ever left home to become one with the crowd. No one ever hit the road without a drive and without a need to succeed. No one, never. Because the whole idea to start on your own is to find your passion, to discover something novel, moving, inspiring, to discover something new and extraordinary in yourself, the idea and the business you choose to do. Consider a new role. Find an entrepreneur in you. Take risks. Crave for the new. Build new relationships. Find new energy to break all barriers. Become one with your idea, your passion, and belief. Well, since 1999, we have partnered and nurtured more business relationships than any other company. Helping entrepreneurs explore new businesses is not just what we believe in. It has always been who we are. Since Gaurav packed his bags and left off in search of the extraordinary, we have opened and put more businesses on a growth path than anybody else. And the best thing about growth is that it never stops knocking on the doors of successful people. Successful people who are always looking for the right opportunity. We all get a moment with that opportunity. And right now, somewhere around you, right here, there is an opportunity waiting just for you. An opportunity that could lead you on your path for the rest of your life. As franchise Indians every day, everything we do is creating an opportunity for you. Because your growth is our business.
Hello and good afternoon, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us on this webinar called Business Opportunity Over Chai. Business Opportunity Over Chai is a webinar series presented by the management of Franchise India every day at 12 o'clock in the afternoon with an aim to introduce you to a new business opportunity. Every day, we bring exciting and high potential franchise business from across the industry. Over the past 28 years, Franchise India has proudly helped thousands of investors finding the right business opportunity and successfully start their entrepreneurial journey. Franchise India, as world's largest integrated franchise solution company, our role is to ensure that your investment is safe by taking an informed decision and your journey from an investor to entrepreneur is smooth and successful. The objective of this webinar is to give you a direct connect with the brand founders, the key stakeholders, understand the business opportunity in detail, and openly ask any sort of question which you may have related to franchise, business, the growth, before you take the actual decision. In today's webinar, we are going to introduce one of a remarkable brand called Big Mishra Gold Store. With a rich legacy of more than 93 years, the Big Mishra has established itself as a trusted name in India's sweets industry by consistently delivering quality, authenticity, and innovation. The brand has expanded its presence across 5 states, 90 plus cities, operates over 250 stores, and offers more than 400 products, making it one of the fastest growing organized sweet brand in the country. What truly differentiates Big Mishra is its first in India live sweets preparation experience. Instead of simply selling packaged sweet, the customer can witness authentic sweet being freshly prepared right inside the store. This unique concept builds customer trust, creates a memorable shopping experience, and encourages repeat visits while setting the brand apart from conventional sweet shop. The brand combines traditional Indian recipes with modern retail practices, offering hygienic packaging, premium ingredients, and a product range that includes sweets, namkeen, snacks, cookies, beverages, and festive gifting options. And this follows franchise partners to serve a customer through the year rather than depending only on the seasonal demand. To talk more about this brand and the business opportunity, we have Mr. Ritik joined today, who is the purchase and the marketing head. Along with my colleague from Franchise India, we have Sesha Sai, who is one of the leader from Hyderabad. We have Nandini. She is from Chennai. Uh, so before I invite Ritik to talk more about this business opportunity, I would like to inform all our viewers that in case if you would like to ask any question related to the brand or the business, my request is to please keep on posting it into the Q&A box. It is indeed a great opportunity, one of the greatest brand in India when it comes to sweet. So let's listen to Ritik and understand this business opportunity. May I now request Ritik to take the lead? Let's get started with a little bit of your introduction and then we'll move on to the presentation part.
Okay, yeah. So, hi everyone. Very good afternoon. So, I am Ritik, and I take care of the purchase side and the marketing side for Big Mishra Peda. So we're a legacy brand, we're a very old brand, and it's been a 93-year journey since we started. And we started with just one small store. It was a cart, in fact, when we started. And we started selling the iconic Dharwad Peda on a single cart. And people loved it so much that eventually that turned out to become one small store in a city called Hubli, and from there, the journey actually started 93 years ago. And what we did is we started scaling in the twin city of Hubli and Dharwad. We went from one store to about five stores till 1995. That was the point where we decided that, this is a product and this is a brand that we want to make people experience. So for the next 10 years, we started opening our own stores everywhere across North Karnataka and smaller districts around. In 2005, we made the decision to invite franchisee partners, in order to be part of our journey. And from 2005 to 2025, we've had an incredible growth. We grew from five outlets all the way to 250 outlets. And now in 2026, we've crossed 260 outlets. So, how it worked was we basically made sweets in a single unit, delivered it with our own fleet. So, every single store is being delivered sweets with our own fleet of 150 vehicles. The major challenge that we faced during COVID was that people didn't trust the product, the hygiene behind it. They wanted to know how the product is made and what condition it is made on, because that was a big point of concern. So in 2020, our MD, Sri Sanjay Ganesh Mishra ji, so he decided that, like we want people to have an experience of how the sweet is made. They deserve to know that, what is being put in and what sort of condition it's been made in. So we did R&D for about 2 3 years. It took a very long time, very rigorous process, and then finally in 2023-24, we started launching a lot of products which were made live exclusively in the store, so that the customer can come, he can taste, what the actual product should feel like, and the freshness that you get from that product, it is unbeatable. That we did, we started a new concept called the gold class. So what exactly is the gold class? So we decided that, instead of giving loose sweets, we will make live sweets inside the store. But obviously live will not have a big lifeline. The shelf life will be about 5 to 6 days. So how do we tackle that for people who want to gift it, or people who want to take it abroad or take it anywhere and keep it for a longer period of time? That's where we introduced map technology in our packaging. So what we do is we have 60 plus products in our new gold store range. So those include five of our iconic sweets, which are made live, freshly, right in front of you in the store itself. And those are our Dharwad Peda, our Ghee Mysore Pak, Kardant, Kunda, and Lal Peda. So apart from that, we have a lot of North Indian sweets, a lot of fusion sweets. and a lot of varieties of namkeens, cookies. In that, you have your cookies, your khari, your toast, and then a few beverages as well. And those we decided to pack under the MAP technology. So with MAP technology, we are able to achieve a shelf life of about 2 to 3 months in our sweets and about 6 months in our namkeen products. But even in our MAP, we don't add any preservatives at all. So we pack it as it is. The only thing we are doing is we are flushing it with carbon dioxide and nitrogen so that the moisture doesn't escape, and it keeps the sweets fresh for a longer amount of time. And now we have decided that it is time for the world to see what actual sweet should be like. And we've started expanding, and we've hit 260 stores, but we want to expand to new regions, make a lot of new people try our product and know why it's a GI tagged product, why the government has given a recognition for this product. So that's basically the brand itself.
Great. Thanks so much. Let's get started with the presentation which we have made. Yep.
Yeah, sure. Shomo, if you can share your screen.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so welcome to Gold Class by Big Mishra. So as you've heard that we've sort of merged tradition with innovation. We have all our classic, all our iconic sweets, but they needed a twist. They needed something new. So that's when we decided that we will merge it with the technology we have now to give the customer an experience which they've never had before. So, in terms of the packed products that we have, so all of these are packed in our state of the art factory campus. So, right now we have two factories, the main one being about 22 acres, which is the largest single factory in South India. We are able to manufacture about 85 tons of sweets every single day. We manufacture about 12 tons of Dharwad peda, and all of this is distributed to our 260 plus stores, our distributing network through our fleet of 150 vehicles. Yeah. Yeah. So what makes the gold class special? As I said, that it was a new concept we bought, and it's the first time in India. It's actually the first time anyone's ever doing live, because we've heard people doing live jalebi and live gulab jamun before, but doing live dharwad peda, doing live ghee Mysore pak was a big challenge which we were able to overcome. And that's where the brand has a very, very, very strong base. And this is already a proven and profitable model, because we've been operating this gold class model for 12 stores now, and the results have been excellent over the past 2 years. So, okay, yeah. So we craft the sweets for the next generation. So what do people want? People want something to gift. People want something to share with others. That's where we introduce a very new pack, which is very fresh, very modern, and perfect for gifting, as it has a shelf life of 30 to 45 days as well. And along with this, for wedding season, for the festive season, we have a lot of gift options which we launch, and all are packed under the MAP technology. So even that is not a worry. And then we launch dry fruits as well during Diwali. So we cater to corporate demand. We cater to any sort of demand that we get. So, so next thing is the main question that we get asked about is, okay, it's a live experience. You're like, so the investment must be huge. And if it's live, then, the space required will be massive. But we were able to find a solution so economical that we were able to fit a live kitchen along with a full-fledged working store in about 250 to 350 square feet. So in that 250 to 350 square feet, we're able to put a live machine. We're able to put all the display products, and it's a fully functional store. And the costing for this particular model is in between 17 and a half to 19 and a half lakh rupees. So the franchisee fee we charge is a one-time 4.5 lakh rupees cost. We do not take any security deposit. Other than that, your other cost will be the setting up of the store, which is the major chunk of the investment. So we estimate it to be about 8 to 10 lakh rupees for the whole construction of the store, including your display counters, your signboards, your air conditioning, and all sort of equipment racks for the store. Apart from this, there is machinery used, which is used to make the live peda, the live game Mysore Park, and all these other suites. And that machinery will cost about 3 lakh rupees. And then we have our IT system, which is your POS, your desktop, your printers. All of that will cost about 50,000 rupees. And then we have a marketing and a launch cost about 1.5 lakh rupees. This will include everything from your pre launch to your post launch marketing. So we do marketing in two styles basically. So that is offline and online marketing. In terms of offline marketing, uh, we do auto brandings. We do a lot of flyer distribution, newspaper ads, and those sort of things. And then in terms of the online side, we do a lot of meta ads. We do Instagram, like, a lot of influencer collaboration. We do sponsored ads as well. And then all your Zomato, Swiggy, all of these things are included within the budget. And then we support the franchisee complete marketing before 1 month to after 1 month of the store launch. So, and even if there is additional support required from the franchisee, we're always up to it. If there's any challenges that's being faced in terms of doing a little more marketing, spending a little more in terms of getting new customers in, and the festive marketing, we are very happy to support the franchisee with all of that. So with the investment of 17 and a half to 19 and a half lakhs, people always ask us, what is the payback time? How much revenue are we looking for, in a day or like in a month? So in a 250 to 350 square feet outlet, in a tier one or a metro city, we estimate that the number of revenue per day will be about 30,000 rupees. So 30,000 rupees a day, that is your monthly revenue of 9 lakh rupees. So the break even time is estimated to be about 2 months or a maximum time of 3 months. And then apart from this, all your store setup and everything, there is an option that, we do it for you. So that makes the life easier for the franchisee partner as well. And if there is any support required during your festive season in terms of corporate gifting, we always help the franchisee get that additional order as well. So the total payback period for the investment is about 1 year, which is 12 months, to about 15 months in a tier one or a metro city. So we find that number to be very appealing. And we feel this is a very attractive point because a lot of brands require at least 3 to 4 years. We have been able to get the payback period within 15 months. Shomo, if we can move to the next slide. Looking like how live it's made and what the product will look like, and all the ingredients to make this live sweet inside the store will be packed in safe tins, which will have a shelf life of about 12 months, and those will be sent from the factory itself. So now, why choose us? So the live presentation, so it ensures a lot of freshness. It ensures that premiumness. It has that mouth watering feel. And then all the other items are hygienically packed, perfect for gifting. And then we blend your traditional recipes and modern quality standards. Here is a very small glimpse of all our sweets. All of these are packed under map technology again. We have variety of sweets from your koa based to your kaju based and everything from south to north of India. Apart from this, we also launch a lot of seasonal sweets as well. In namkeen, we have a very huge variety, and we have over 25 plus varieties in namkeens. So it's a perfect solution for everything craving a snack. Everyone's craving a snack. And then apart from this, we have our dry fruits range as well. And then you have your bakery range. So right now we have about 4 varieties of cookies, but we are shortly launching a lot more varieties of cookies as well. And then your khari, your toast, your beverages range, even those are shortly increasing. So new products will be coming all the time. So for the live store, one more question we get asked is, what about the chef? Who will make the product there? So for that, we have come up with a very good solution. So we have our own in-house trained chefs who will be sent to the store, and they will be there and they will make the sweet day in and day out. In case if a franchisee partner has a chef and they want to use that same chef, we invite the chef over to our unit in Dharwad and we give them a training. We train them on how to make the sweet, and then they can go back to the store and they can start making it all within the store itself. So you will have your own dedicated relationship manager as well. And then these guys will take care of like, day-to-day business, how we can grow each day, what are the tasks that we need to do, what are the do's and don'ts for a franchisee, and how do we increase sales, how do we bring more customers in, how do we do more online, offline. All of these activities will be handled by a franchisee relationship manager. And these guys will be available 24/7. So that's a little bit about the business. That's a little bit about the product, the new sort of concept that we've brought into the market. And everyone that we've made, try the product has loved it. They have absolutely loved what we are doing. They love the idea behind it. They like the concept behind it. And since nobody has done it before, that's an even more appealing factor. So that's the Big Mishra promise for you that, your sweet journey will be completely hygienic and it's a never like before experience.
Right. Thanks so much, Ritik. Now, can we go back to the investment page?
Yeah, definitely.
Right. So everyone, thank you so much, for listening to us. I mean, I can see a lot of questions are coming in into the Q&A as well as in the chat box. I would request you to please keep on sharing your queries into the Q&A box. We'll now take those up now. But however, in case if you look into the opportunity, I think when it comes to sweet, India is a country where sweet are not just a food, they are part of our culture. Whether it's a festival, a wedding, a birthday, a family celebration, or even good news at home or in the office, sweets are always the first choice. This means the demand for our quality, the sweets is there throughout the year. It's not a seasonal business. It's a business that keeps generating customers every single day. And the interesting part is that while the sweet market in India is huge, a large portion is still dominated by the local unorganized sweet shop. Today, the customers, however, are looking for something more. They want hygiene, the premium quality, attractive packaging, and the most important is the brand they can trust. And that is exactly where Big Mishra Gold Stores create a difference. I mean, we heard that they already have more than 250 stores running outlet, right? And that is because of the trust and and the kind of the sweets they make. So instead of just selling the sweets, I think Big Mishra offers an experience. As Ritik said that they do live preparation, sweet preparation, right? That's the best part. I'm not sure if we have heard this or we have seen this. I'm not sure, but that is what is the main differentiator. The customer can actually watch their sweet being prepared fresh, live in front of them. And this unique concept builds the confidence, attracts the footfall, and gives customer a reason to come back again and again. Another big advantage is that the product range. It is not limited to just sweet. The brand offers namkeen, the snacks, the cookie, beverages, and a festive gifting option. That means that there are multiple ways to generate sales throughout the year, not just during the festival. And on top of that, you are partnering with a brand that has more than 93 years of legacy that operates across 5 states with 90 in 90 plus cities and have about 250 stores and offers more than 400 products. So you are not just starting a business from a scratch, you are becoming a part of an established and the trusted brand. And that is what the best part. So if you're looking for a business that's combined a trusted legacy, a unique customer experience, growing consumer demand, and a strong franchise support, I think Big Mishra can be definitely a great opportunity worth exploring, right? So yeah, keep on sharing your queries, everyone, and now we'll start taking them up. We already have answered a few. However, Soumya, if you could just answer them verbally so that the rest of all audience can listen to them. Right. The first question which I can see is that are we open for West India? I think yes, but the focus is on metro cities and the tier one cities as of now. Uh, the second is what is the margin in percentage? So it is 30% on MRP. Then all sweets are prepared at the outlets. The top five selling products are prepared at the outlet. That is what the answer is. Uh, the next question, we can see that what about the expiry? Will it be replaced? Yes, we will support the 100% return in initial month. I would also like to understand what does it mean by initial month?
So first 6 months to 12 months we will support with 100% return as we have a higher shelf life products, minimum of 2 months, and we supply like in Bangalore and in almost every other day.
Mhm.
So there is no supply constraint. So there will not be any requirement of return after few months. If there is any, there will be a constraint of 3%, 5% that we will think after 6 months to 1 year.
All right. There is also a few questions from Anant. If you could just take them one by one.
Once again. Anant, Ritik, if you can.
Okay, yes. So, your number one question is there any difference in the quality of sweets available in the regular store and the gold class store? Okay, so the regular store has items made in the factory and then sent loosely. So what happens when you send a loose product is that the moisture obviously escapes. So there is a slight chance that, it is a little harder. But in terms of the Gold Store, all the top 5 sweets are made directly live in front of you. So that will be very fresh. And all the packaged items are packed under MAP technology, which is not currently available in the regular store. So that is your difference in terms of the quality of the sweets. In terms of the ingredients, we ensure that every single product that we manufacture is at the highest possible quality. Okay, is there a price difference in terms of sweets between your regular store and a gold class store? So as of now in Bangalore, we have no difference in terms of pricing in terms of our sweets and in our regular stores and our gold class stores. So when we make a live sweet, we are just giving that experience. We are passing it on, like, to the customer. So that is the difference that we have. What is the profit margin for the franchisee? So it is a 30% margin that you get on every single product that is on MRP. So that is your gross. And then we estimate the net profit to be about 10 to 12%. So your fourth question is, will you help the franchisee find a location? So what we do is we work together with the franchisee because it's their city of choice. So what we I'm so sorry. Yeah. So what we do is, so we sit down with the franchisee. We try to understand their location. We try to understand where they are from, and if they have any area or even a place in mind. If they do, our team will come down. We will check what is, like, the sort of feasibility of that area. What is the walk-ins of that area, and then we help with all of that.
So, Ritik, while we can see the investment components, right, we would also like to understand, the inventory needed, to achieve this break even within the 2 months only. That is what, and also can you explain a little bit more about the unit economics of the business? What is
Yeah.
the sales and the expenses, the resources that we need to run this to get this, the break even within 2 months.
Yeah, I feel Shomu will be able to, explain it in a much better way. Shomu?
In
Yes,
case
give
if
me
you have
please.
any Excel sheet, you can also put it
Yeah.
that is on the screen.
Just give me a moment. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll verbally share the details. 1 second.
So in nutshell, we would like to understand how this break even is expected within 2 months only, and the payback period is 1 to 1.3 years. If you could also, give us an example of any existing stores.
Yes, just give me a second. Yes, I'm extremely sorry for the delay. So suppose we are opening a 300 square feet store in a metro or
Can
a
you
tier
zoom in
one.
a little bit, please?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it better now?
Yeah.
Huh. And this is a monthly calculation. The revenue we expect from a metro, store in a metro is around 9 lakhs. And in a tier 1 cities, it will be around 8 lakhs, 8.21, which we expect. To be exact. So overall capex cost, we have taken around 18 lakhs. Now, if you see COGS landed, that is the amount you are paying to Big Mishra. That is the 70% of the overall revenue. So if you have a 9 lakh of sales, you will pay around 6.3 lakhs to Big Mishra for the raw material and product. Now you don't have to buy a single rupee product from outside. Okay. All everything will be delivered to you. Now you will have around 2.7 lakhs in your hand to bear all the other cost. Now we have estimated around 3 manpower in a 300 square feet store eventually, and initially you may require 4 manpower team, and then rent everything. The operational cost will come around 1.84, so 1.8 lakhs. Now, from 2.7 lakhs, the total ops cost will come around 1.8 lakh. You will have a surplus amount of 0.9 lakh or 90,000, around 90,000 in your hand. And if you go to tier 1 cities, although the revenue is less, you will have a better margin because the costs are also very, very less. So we expect around 12%, 11.5% margin at a tier 1, EBITDA at a tier 1 city, and around 10% at a metro city. So now if you have, I will stop sharing. If you have any query.
If I could just add one more thing, and what happens is this is also during the non-seasonal period. So we see a huge number of spike in terms of like, seasonal gifting and all of these things, which will be additional revenue, your corporate gifting, all of these things will be under that additional revenue.
No, I mean, that's okay. I mean, anything else, Soumya, to share, or that was it?
So that's it.
No, I just wanted to understand in case if you could help us understand with any example of any existing stores, how has been the sales, how much revenue we are generating on an average, anything like that.
So I will give an example of one of our store in Bangalore and Hubli Highway. So it is doing around 11 to 12 lakhs per month on an average, and in peak season it is doing more than 15 lakhs per month. So I cannot divulge all the unit economics right now for the store. So that's for a specific store, but this is almost the expense and everything will be similar to this model only.
All right, so on an average, you need three people to run that store, right?
Yes, but initially, if the chef is not trained, we need 4 people. So one store manager, one salesman, and one chef.
So obviously, someone. I mean, as we claim that someone, make the freshly and the live, the sweet. So obviously, I'm not sure if so one can do. So only one person is good enough to do the entire work.
So actually, if you see the process, na, it's very simple. Even any person, if he has a training of 3 weeks, he can learn and he can do the preparation. So we'll send everything in a, I mean, semi-prepared sweets in a form of tin box, inside a tin box to the store. Now you just have to put it in the machine, and it will be prepared in some time, and you have to give the shape. You don't have to do a, I mean, recipe calculation. You don't have to buy anything from outside. You don't have to mix anything. Only some ghee and something you have need to make mix, or sugar, but that's it. You are on mute, Varat.
yeah. So I'm saying that we don't need any particular kitchen area kind of place
No,
where
no, no.
things are
So if
prepared.
you have around 50, 60 square feet in the store, there will be one machine placed, and this can be done in that machine only. So around 80-90 square feet if you have a dedicated area. I mean, that is also not required, right? The 50-60 will be.
Yes, so we
Yeah.
estimate it to be about 50 to 60 square feet that we require for the manufacturing area. And the rest of the area is for your racks, for your display, and all of these other things.
So you think that 250 square feet to 350 square feet is good enough, including that preparation area you're saying, yeah?
Yes, absolutely.
Do you have any picture if you could just showcase any existing stores which you have out of 250?
Shobham, can you share a picture?
So currently in this.
And also, how much is how is the price of your sweets as compared to the other competitors which we have in the market?
So we are on par or lower in terms of costing than all the other major brands in the market. So we believe it should be affordable rather than a luxury. We believe that everybody should, try the product. So what we've done is we've kept it very economical, and these prices are on par or below the pricing of all the other products, all
And
of
with
the
regards
major
to the
brands.
quality,
Quality, there is absolutely no compromise at all.
and what is the shelf life for those qualities that your packaged product?
So the packaged products, again, like I said, the sweets will have a shelf life of 2 to 3 months, and the savories, the namkeens, will have a shelf life of about 6 months.
All right, lots of questions are coming in from, Abhi, if we are open for Tamil Nadu or the Hyderabad. So, I mean, everyone, we have Nandini. Nandini has already shared her number in the chat box. So, in case if anyone is from Tamil Nadu, you can get in touch with Nandini. Sesha taking care of the Hyderabad market. And we also have our channel partner, Deepak Nandan, who is joined from Bangalore and, Hyderabad. So, in case if anyone would like to get in touch, I mean, you can connect with any of these three people, and we will go more into the the understanding of this business overall. Right. Okay. I think probably we have almost answered all the questions. However,
I mean, I have seen a question, which is, are there any sugar-free sweets offered?
okay.
So, I mean, yes, we have a few sugar-free options as well. And then in the 5 products that we made live, so there is one product called Kardant. So we do not add any sugar in the Kardant. It's basically a panjeri, as you call it in the north, or Kardant as we call it locally here. It's a very famous product from a small place called Gokak in Karnataka. It's filled with dry fruits. And yes, so that is a live experience that we're giving for a sugar-free option.
Great. That is also very important. Anything, Deepak ji, you would like to add here in case from your side?
Only one thing is like the brand will be also be assisting them for in terms of locations. If any pre already will be done some recce also. That would be added benefit for the investors also. That point of because majorly in Hyderabad and other locations, location would be a more slightly challenging. So that support can be done from your side also, right?
Yes, so the brand will be involved in terms of helping the franchisee get a location or selecting a location if they have. We will send our team to do an analysis of the customer flow or what sort of revenue we can generate from that particular area. We will tell them what sort of location they need to choose, which is very ideal in terms of customer access as well. So there are a lot of small things which increase revenue, and we assist, yeah, the franchisee with all of that.
Because that will be like most of time location plays an important role. So that's the reason we that's a frequently that we asked questions. So that's why I put it across.
No, I completely understand, and that's why we have a team to address all of these challenges.
Thank you.
So the last
You're welcome.
question we'll take, is there any difference between the store and the other channel sales, which you sell these products?
You don't get the live experience in the other channels. In all the other talents, you cannot place a machine, you cannot place a chef. People are coming here for the experience itself.
All right, that was indeed a great the way of presenting, selling the product. Of course, this enhances the customer's trust, right, and the repeat visits. So I think that's it, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much. As we have come on to the end of this session, I would like to sincerely thank each one of you to join this webinar, understanding this investment, the opportunity. We explored a lot of things today. We explored an opportunity backed by a 93-year of legacy, a unique live suite preparation concept, and a business model designed to meet the growing demand for organized premium suite in India. So I think that's it for the day, everyone. Thanks so much for joining. I really appreciate Ritik and Soumya for helping us understanding this business all about. Would also like to thank my colleague Sesha, Nandini, and Deepak ji for joining us today and helping me drive this webinar. And would like to thank all our viewers for giving us time. I really appreciate your time. Sarin, if any one of you would like to go for this brand, the number has already been shared in the chat box. Just get in touch with those numbers and we'll explore this business further. So that's it for the day. See you tomorrow once again with a new brand and we'll explore another business opportunity. Till then, take care. Have a nice day ahead. Bye-bye.
Thank you.